Good evening, and welcome to Healthy and Wealthy Again 2025. Tonight, we bring you a fresh perspective on building a stronger, healthier, and more prosperous future. As we step into the new year, it's time to prioritize not just our physical well-being, but also the wealth of opportunities that come with a balanced lifestyle. From cutting-edge health innovations to financial strategies that foster security and growth, we'll explore how to make 2025 your year of thriving. Stay tuned for stories that inspire and empower change. Healthy and wealthy, a question of balance. What does it mean to be both healthy and wealthy? Is it possible to pursue one without losing sight of the other? These questions, though seemingly straightforward, reveal a profound truth. Health and wealth are deeply intertwined, and the pursuit of one often impacts the other. Imagine this scenario. Someone spends years building a fortune, working endless hours, and sacrificing sleep, exercise, and proper nutrition. Is that wealth truly meaningful if their body becomes a ticking time bomb? Conversely, what is the value of being in perfect health if one constantly struggles to make ends meet? Could it be that the true measure of success lies in achieving a harmony between the two? Is health the ultimate wealth? How often do we pause to appreciate the simple ability to wake up pain-free, to move without limitation, or to enjoy a nourishing meal? Health is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, even the grandest of achievements can feel hollow. If poor health robs us of energy, focus, and time, isn't it fair to say that health is a currency as valuable as money? And yet, how many of us neglect this fundamental wealth? In the pursuit of financial success, people often deprioritize their health, rationalizing it with thoughts like, "I'll take care of myself later." But when that later comes, it often demands a steep price. Chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, or stress-induced conditions can siphon away financial resources faster than they were earned. Doesn't this suggest that investing in health early on is not just wise, but essential? Can wealth buy health? It's tempting to think that money can fix everything. After all, wealth can buy the best healthcare, nutrition, and fitness programs. But is it that simple? Can wealth truly reverse years of neglect or repair the damage done by stress, poor lifestyle choices, and toxic environments? Consider this. A wealthy individual can afford a private chef, a personal trainer, and a state-of-the-art home gym. But these resources are meaningless if they lack the discipline to use them. Isn't it ironic that wealth can provide the tools for health, yet health often demands something money can't buy: consistent effort, time, and self-awareness? Why do we chase wealth at the expense of health? What drives the relentless pursuit of wealth, even when it comes at a high personal cost? Is it societal pressure, the desire for security, or the belief that wealth will bring happiness? More importantly, does this pursuit deliver on its promises? Studies have shown that after a certain point, increased income has diminishing returns on happiness. Yet many remain trapped in a cycle of more is better. This raises an uncomfortable question. At what cost are we chasing wealth? Is the stress, sleepless nights, and poor diet worth the extra zero in the bank account? Can balance be achieved? If health and wealth are both critical, how do we achieve a balance between the two? Is it possible to design a life that values both without compromising either? The answer lies in redefining success, not as a singular goal, but as a holistic state of being. What if success meant waking up with energy and purpose, feeling financially secure, and being present in the moments that matter? This vision requires a shift in priorities, where self-care is not seen as indulgent, but as an investment, and financial goals are aligned with a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. Why should we think long-term? Many of us are conditioned to think short-term, seeking immediate gratification or solutions. But health and wealth are long-term gains. Can we cultivate habits today that will pay dividends in the future? Whether it's saving for retirement or building a fitness routine, the principles are strikingly similar: consistency, patience, and resilience. What would happen if we approached our health like a financial portfolio, making regular deposits of good habits and minimizing the debt of poor choices? Similarly, what if we treated our finances with the same care and thoughtfulness we dedicate to nurturing our physical and mental well-being? Are we asking the right questions? Finally, are we even asking the right questions about health and wealth? Perhaps instead of, how can I make more money, or how can I lose weight, we should ask, what kind of life do I want to lead, and what choices align with that vision? By focusing on the bigger picture, we might find that health and wealth are not opposing forces, but complementary aspects of a fulfilling life. What if the ultimate goal isn't to choose between the two, but to harmonize them, crafting a life that feels both abundant and vibrant? The conclusion, a call to action. As you reflect on your own journey, what small changes can you make today to prioritize both your health and wealth? Can you commit to regular exercise, mindful eating, or financial planning? Will you challenge the narrative that you must sacrifice one for the other? The path to being healthy and wealthy isn't easy, but it's worth it. After all, what is life without vitality and the means to enjoy it? The questions we ask shape the answers we find. So let us ask boldly, think deeply, and act wisely, because the true riches of life lie in the balance we create. The health-wealth connection, how staying fit can save you money. Have you ever wondered how much your health is worth? Not in an abstract, I feel good kind of way, but in actual dollars and cents? It's a question many of us overlook as we navigate busy lives, squeezing workouts into packed schedules or dismissing a balanced diet for convenience. Yet the connection between your health and your financial well-being is profound. How much do your daily choices, your physical fitness, and your overall wellness shape your financial future? Let's start with this. What happens to your finances when you prioritize your health? Staying fit can dramatically reduce the long-term costs of medical care. Chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity-related complications cost billions annually, not just in healthcare expenses, but also in lost productivity. When you stay active and eat well, you're lowering your risk for these costly conditions. Isn't avoiding a lifetime of prescription medications or repeated hospital visits worth the effort of daily walks or swapping sugary snacks for whole foods? And what about insurance? Have you considered how your health impacts premiums? Life and health insurance costs are often based on risk profiles. Smokers, for instance, typically pay significantly higher rates than non-smokers. Similarly, maintaining a healthy weight or demonstrating a consistent fitness routine could mean reduced premiums over time. Could those savings, compounded over years, grow into investments or opportunities you've been dreaming about? Then there's the hidden wealth of productivity. How often do we underestimate the cost of sick days, low energy, or poor focus? Good health is a multiplier. When your body and mind are in sync, you're sharper, more creative, and better equipped to seize opportunities. Isn't it ironic that we often chase wealth at the expense of health, when in reality maintaining good health could make achieving wealth so much easier? But what about the argument that staying fit is expensive? Gym memberships, organic produce, fitness gadgets, it can add up, right? While it's true that some aspects of healthy living carry upfront costs, aren't these investments rather than expenses? Compare the cost of a monthly yoga class to the average price of managing a chronic illness. And not all healthy habits require big spending. Isn't walking in the park, practicing portion control, or preparing home-cooked meals budget-friendly? Do we also factor in the generational impact of our health choices? Children model what they see. When we prioritize fitness, eat balanced meals, and maintain mental health, aren't we teaching financial prudence too? Reducing the risk of inherited health conditions and fostering habits that minimize unnecessary healthcare spending in future generations, doesn't that compound the savings over time? Lastly, how does good health create wealth in terms of time? Poor health steals time through doctor visits, recovery periods, and fatigue. When you're fit, you're reclaiming days, even years, to enjoy life, work effectively, or pursue passions. Isn't time the most valuable currency we have? The real question, then, is why we separate health and wealth at all. Shouldn't they be part of the same conversation? A well-balanced, active lifestyle isn't just about looking good or living longer. It's about financial freedom, resilience, and joy. Perhaps the next time we're tempted to skip a workout or reach for junk food, we can ask ourselves, is this choice costing me more than I think? So how much is your health really worth? The answer may surprise you. It's priceless, but it's also measurable in dollars and cents. Let's invest wisely.